to the channel and back to the kitchen. A lot of you have been asking about healthy recipes. So if some of you, like myself, have good friends who hunt a lot, they bring you a lot of different game meat that they hunt. So I was fortunate enough to get almost 50 pounds of wild pig, and I also got about 20 to 25 pounds of venison that I've been saving up in the freezer. So I decided to take it all out and come up with several recipes. So this is going to be a two-part series, and today's recipe is going to be just a simple Potstickers recipe. My kids always like that type of food, so I'm trying to get creative and introduce them to wild game, but I also want them to enjoy it as well. So I try to keep it simple, but usually I come up with the recipes by myself, or if I don't know what I'm doing, usually I'll look something up and I'll just switch it up a little bit, just make it my own, because a lot of these recipes are not super kid friendly, especially like you start getting into Chinese food. It adds a lot of like spices and like oyster sauces or the fish sauce and stuff like that. So this is going to be a simple recipe. So what I did, as you'll see further on, is I used a 50-50 blend of wild pig and venison, and you will see I added garlic and onion as well, and I used cabbage in there. Usually you'd probably use something different, but I just use a coleslaw mix just for the ease of the recipe, just to keep it simple. And so let's just head in. And sorry, I'm not going to be talking through this as I'm doing it, because I'm trying to work around kids and my wife working at the same time. So it's going to be just enjoy the music in the background and just watch me how I'm making this recipe. Okay, so this completes our cooking video for how to make pot stickers from wild game. Obviously, you can use whatever you want. You can use regular store-bought chicken or pork or beef, whatever flavors you like. It's just I happen to have a little too much wild game, so I had to use it up for several recipes. So if you watch the video, I'm not a professional, and just so you don't slam me on authenticity of the recipe. Wasn't trying to be authentic, just trying to make it my own. And with the whole folding of the actual wontons, the wrappers of the wontons, if you pay attention, that's the way I figured out how to do it. I tried doing it the traditional way, but it wasn't working. The wonton wrappers were a little too dry. So if you try different methods, just give this one a try. It's a lot easier, a lot faster, and I was way more efficient once I figured it out. So just so you know, I'm not a professional at everything. A lot of times I just learn stuff on the fly. So hopefully you like this video. We'd really appreciate it if you give us a thumbs up, if you'd subscribe to the channel, and if you'd share it with your friends. You can also follow us on Instagram, To The Core Media, To The Core Actual, and Officer 178. And also, don't slam me that this is not that healthy of a recipe, especially if you're trying to keep your carbs low. I'm aware that, you know, the wonton wrappers have a bunch of carbs in them, and it's like 50 calories with 3 wrappers. But if you work out like a savage, you can afford to have a nice cheat meal. So either way, I hope you like this recipe and the cooking videos. I got another one on the way. You're probably not going to see it for a couple weeks just because we roll out a video once every week. Just because we were so slammed with work and personal life that I only have a week to work on these videos. So we'll see you on the next one.
It's the weirdest person I ever know.
Like, who needs to see that?
Him.
Everybody knows how to eat.